Alright, hello everyone. So this is, I'm gonna read a little bit of my novel. I'm gonna kind of go through portions of it to introduce some of my characters, and this is starting with the protagonist, Tiriel. And it's actually the opening scene of the novel. And this is the first novel I've written, so I hope everything's good, but I just want to share a little bit of it with you. And so remember that this is not like the final version. I'm still in the editing stages. So let's go ahead and kick this off. The sun slowly rises from the time it suffered from being held down under and trapped in Hades. A red light strikes the horizon and scatters, shattering the night like glass as the sun breaks free from the mouth of Cerberus. The damp, dark cold slowly fades into a warm, moist air as the dew begins to water the ground. The stars pull the sun's light to erase the darkness and engulf Tiamat in a new day, as the creatures of the night scatter away. The darkness of the night vanishes as the moon takes flight. Tiriel begins to walk down the myrtle path in the forest. He notices that the sky in Tiamat decorate itself in a new design. Then Tiriel looks at a tree, and he stares at a serpent that slithers its way toward Tiriel. Hello, Tiriel, and welcome to a new day. Tiriel admires the blue serpent. You are unique in design. Why do you approach me today? The serpent slithers back, coils, and lifts its neck up to speak. I am your warning that things are fixing to change. Tiriel instantly becomes petrified and freezes once the serpent utters those life-changing words. He foresees that dark roads lie ahead, and he would have to become like the sun and free himself from hell. He will also need some help from the stars above to make it through the journey that he has begun. Then he begins to feel the moist cold warm up as it lightly touches his skin. The warmth from the sun begins to heat up and becomes slightly hot as it inches its way all around Tiriel's skin. He absorbs the warmth and heat into his body because he knows that he will need every bit of strength that he can conjure up within himself to succeed against the bleak odds. Tiriel turns back to the serpent, and the serpent immediately changes its color to black. The serpent's eyes turn into a whirling fire, shaping itself in a downward spiral as he hypnotically stares into Tiriel's eyes. The only thing that will follow is the death of almost everything. As soon as the serpent whispers those words, the sun fell from the sky and turns into the night with no starlight. The tree loses its leaves and the grass disappears from the land. A deep Arctic cold rushes in to invade and conquer the warmth that the passionate sun so dearly gave. The serpent gets face to face with Tiriel. Sleep. Tiriel passes out for what seems to be a brief second. Although he feels completely rested, Tiriel's eyes open to the side of the heavens falling from the sky. He looks around, and the serpent is gone. Inside he panics as he tries to keep a calm interior. One firestone falling after another firestone crashing into the sea, causing enormous waves to crash onto the land, destroying the civilization at hand. He begins to wonder if Sophia is anywhere. And I stop there. So, tell me what you, so that's, introducing a little bit of my writing and all of that. I hope you enjoyed that little bit, to kind of, I wanted to, just kind of show you a a little bit about what it's about, so I hope you enjoyed that. I am getting everything all back and arranged and everything like that. I do want to let people know that I don't know. I remember reading an article about it a few days ago because I've noticed a lot of people have also started to have the problems that I had with my computer. So I want to give people a heads up that there is some kind of agreement. I forget what it was, and I didn't save the article, but there is something that connects. There's some kind of device that helps connect your software or your computer, or anything like an Apple TV or anything like that, that companies are not renewing the license to it on the older versions of models. And so anything like, and I'd like to say, I think the article said below 2014 will have this thing happen to where they just won't be able to connect to the internet anymore, and some of them will crash because of it. So you're going to be looking at a lot of technology failing, and you're going to have to get new technology to something other than what you have, because there's no way to fix this. So unless they renew the license, and then apparently they're not doing that because they're wanting you to get the newer versions of things. So if you have anything 2014 and up, I believe you are safe. So that's the little bit I wanted to update you on, and so just be careful about that. Like I said, I believe anything newer, I think you're going to be okay. Like if you bought anything, especially 2014 and up, you should be okay. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that little brief reading. That is the actual opening of the book. So on the next one, I would like to know which one it is. Which character do you want me to do next? Do you want to hear about Sophia, or do you want to hear about Gaia? So leave me a comment on any of the platforms that I'm on, and we'll go from there. Or the next time, whichever one's the most popular one that you guys feel, I will do another little portion of it. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope fathers have a wonderful Father's Day tomorrow, and I hope in the midst of all the chaos, everybody's doing good. Alright, well, have a good one. Peace. Bye.